If you need a way to flip your bread or build an online business, you don't want to miss our live interest meeting and Q&A happening Wednesday, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, hosted by The Ticket Blog. We're breaking down what's inside our exclusive seller community and how you can start building a profitable online ticket business from scratch. Tap in live for a special offer, answers to your questions, and the info you need to get started. Go to thetickettrap.com and join us. Again, thetickettrap.com.
Click the link at the top line of the description to get started now.
Umar, there's some information coming out about Umar Johnson, right? Now I seen this actually on, Tony the Closer's page, and I've seen other people talking about this on YouTube when I got in this evening. It's breaking. Dr. Umar FDMG school is facing 2 court judgments in Delaware, totaling $76,000 for unpaid fees, water bills, and penalties. The city of Wilmington has issued writs of motion, meaning the school buildings can now be seized and auctioned by the sheriff if not paid. Now, when I see something like this, it doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't. Because as much as I think Umar is irresponsible, I think he's irresponsible. I don't think, he done a half decent job, I guess. But I keep going back to this. I think this is what shows his incompetence. You got guys that's doing it all already out there with schools with no breakfast club, no big podcast, no millions of views a month on social media, no shade room, no world star, no media, no news coverage. And they got functioning schools every day. They out there. Shout out to the cat Randall out in Georgia. Interviewed him a few years ago. Every time I go to his Instagram page, he's showing young black boys how to do practical things in the classroom. Your tire, all the stuff that Umar talked about wanting to do. This man is doing it, and he's half your age. Half your age. And another thing I want to say is you alienated yourself with your rhetoric. Now, I'm with the whole Pan-Africanist movement, right? I'm with it. But it's chess, not checkers. You can't alienate yourself from other groups of people that may want to help you. You think Randy or Randall or one of these other guys are turning down white, East Indian, Asian donations? No, it's all to help the youth. That's the objective, to help the youth. It doesn't matter where it's coming from as long as it helps the youth. If I could take money from this person and it's going to help educate, because they do it to us. They come inside our neighborhoods, they set up shop, and they take it and they put their kids through the best schools, doctors, lawyers. So we should be doing the same thing. We should be doing the same thing. You alienated yourself from a core group of people that will probably help you, and a core group of people that have the finances, and you relegated yourself to church folks, really, single women and church folks, and people that really can't discern anything and don't know what's really going on in this world, and followers and people looking for a savior. That's who you relegated yourself to. You think people of other races and persuasions are going to donate? Hell no, because of your rhetoric. It's a way and I'm not saying that you got to, scale back. I'm just saying move strategically till you get what you want. And when you get what you want, you get the funds. Your curriculum is your curriculum. Teach them about Marcus Garvey. Teach them about Malcolm, Chisantla Overture, Jawanza Kajufa, all the people you stole your information from. Teach them about that. Teach them about the Dr. Francis Cresswell Sings and, all the great Dr. John Henry Clarks and Dr. Benz and all the great teachers. That's fine. Put that in your curriculum. But you alienate yourself from these people, right? Even brothers that might be, you attacking people that's doing interracial or whatever they call it, biracial. You attacking brothers when brothers can still contribute. Brothers can still contribute, but you put yourself in a box essentially, and now you got these bills that's due, and I don't wish no harm on you, and I think you'll get out the situation, but it just shows a gross mismanagement of the whole entire project. God knows what you got. My thing was about accountability and responsibility. I don't care about what you're doing with women and shit like that and what you say. I don't care. I'm going off the principles that you set. When I used to watch you, I seen shit that you said. All right, this is a stand-up dude. You talk about family, you talk about this, but you don't have a family. Your daughter on the internet crashing out on you, calling you D-heads and stuff like that. You're in the world of shit, and you're saying you're going to save somebody when you haven't even saved yourself, bro. This is the crazy part about it. So you got these bills and shit, and they piling up and whatnot, and now you need the people's help. Here's what I think is going to happen. I feel like, all right, maybe he is in trouble, maybe his accounts were seized. I feel like, mark this down, Saturday, August 9th, 10:28 p.m. Somebody take this, how they cut it out on YouTube, screen record it. I want this played back if this happens. I feel like when he came out and said that his accounts were frozen, I feel like this may be the precursor for him saying, since they froze my accounts, they took the money, we lost ABC. We lost this, we lost that. We can't afford to pay this. So we lost the money since they froze it. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's going to be the exit strategy. To say, look, y'all hating Negroes and all y'all people contacted them. That's where it's going. And to me, that is sad to go out like that on a lie. If you're going to go out like a man, Umar. Go out like a man. Don't go out like a pussy and lying to people. People will respect you if you came out and say, you know what, family, I'm in over my head with this. I wanted to do this with black boys. I'm going to sell to school. I'm going to get the profit. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to do this and this or whatever. Smaller buildings. Start with like 5 kids, 10 kids. Start small, bro. Anybody who's ever had any type of successful business, we know about starting small. Microsoft, Apple, started in garages. Start small. Get a small school with 10 boys if you care so much. That's what goes to show. Do you really fucking care? When I see these guys out there in the freezing cold teaching these boys how to do practical things, teaching them mathematics, sciences, history, all the stuff you're supposed to learn. When I see them taking every dollar that they have and putting towards the youth and the next future, and I see you complaining and begging and fucking moms. I don't see you boots on the ground. It seems like it's all about money. Prove us wrong. Show yourself mentoring some black boys. Talking to some black, not in a lecture setting, when you're another pastor, whitehead, where it's all about give me. I need money. The HVAC, this and that. Come on, man. Come on. Very disappointing, bro. So I'm not surprised. I'm not getting into the bills and all, like whatever. Like, it's just all the other stuff surrounding that shit. It comes full circle, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? This is a fucking joke at this point. People are looking at you like a joke, bro. Like a joke. People are holding on to faith. You got Charlemagne envy. They keep bringing you back, hoping and praying because Charlemagne has to, pretend like he's connected to grassroots activism and bring on swindlers and shit and people that could talk good on this program. You still got to maintain that, right? But eventually it's going to turn to a situation like Caesar and envy. He's going to have to disassociate himself from you. I wonder how much Charlemagne gave to the school. I wonder how much envy, Angela Yee, all them, Power 106, Snoop Dogg, who just reposted something to yours. I wonder how much they gave to the school. Why are you not getting support from these black athletes? Why are you not getting support from grassroots black activists? Other people are. They're flourishing. You see it? They're not online talking shit every day. They're putting plow to ground. Boot on ground. Shovel to the ground. Every single day I see them working, taking 50, 100, whatever they got, and reinvesting into the future. Guys out here coaching football teams, mentoring guys. You running around lecturing like a fucking pastor. Doing interviews and shit, talking shit. Snow bunnies and shit. But you up there, you know what I mean, in the Cherry Hill Mall, hollering at Shorty. Like, come on, man. Like, this is a fucking joke at this point, bro. This is a joke. But that's it. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Let's do better. Let's do better. Let's do better. That's my thoughts, man. Hey, hit the thumbs up on the video. You already know what it is, man. If you want to advertise on this video, hit me up. OGOD, OGod at hiphopun.com. How much longer are the people going to stand for this shit? How much longer? The man's taking your money. He won't be accountable. So to me, it's like what he's doing is like, all right, I'm going to keep going as long as they keep giving money. As long as they keep giving money, I'm going to keep on going. Fuck it. That's what he's saying. If they dumb enough to keep giving me money, all I got to do is do a couple lives. You know, it's no different than a pastor, a crooked ass pastor. Keep selling these people hope. Keep talking about interracial this. Keep talking about snow bunny this. Keep talking about this and that. Regurgitating talking points. They'll keep giving me money. They'll come keep sending me. They'll keep giving me the pussy. So we'll see how this all ends up. But when it does end up the way I think it's going to end up, he's going to blame us and the white man. He's going to blame us. He's going to attack, the hating Negroes on here. And, you know, they called the FBI and they did the same thing they did to Marcus Garvey. Watch. Everything but being accountable. That's what men do. We take care of our children and we're accountable. Yes, we make mistakes. Yes, we F up sometimes. Sometimes we mess up big, but we take accountability and we move on. We don't point the finger and blame. We don't do that. And that's a part of being a man that doesn't come with age. Being responsible and accountable. That's all we want from you, Umar. Responsibility and accountability. But you don't think you deserve that. It gives it nobody, right? Whatever, man. Very disappointing. Peace.